Hello, good evening and a happy Monday. How are we all today? I've had quite a lovely day actually. So I've been on the motorway for the first time today. So feeling really proud of myself. I took a friend of my daughter's to a job interview. And yeah, so we drove to a new part of the town that I've never been to before. Yeah, very pleased with that. He messaged me yesterday to ask me if it was okay for me to take him to his job interview. I said yes, fine, had a look where it was. It was about a 25-minute drive. Like I said, we were doing 50 miles an hour at one point, and then we hit the motorway and we were doing 70. And it was quite scary to start with, but once we got into it, it was actually really okay. It wasn't as bad as I anticipated it was going to be. And yeah, it just seemed to go by really quick, a lot faster than I thought it would. So we got him there safely, and then we turned around and we drove home. So I took my daughter-in-law Nay with me because she is a driver herself. So unfortunately, she doesn't have a vehicle at the moment, but she has been on the motorway multiple times to visit family in a different part of the country. And yeah, so she came with me, and that was really good. And it was really nice to have somebody with me that kind of knew what was happening. Yeah, so feeling really proud today, really happy, filled up the car for the first time. So yeah, really fully filled the car up. I mean, not like just put the petrol in for the first time, because I've done that a couple of times. Yeah, did that and did some training for my new business. As I showed you, this is my book for all of my Disney training and all of my Disney stuff. This one is going to be, it's exactly the same style of book. It's got this on here, but this is going to be for my other training, for my ABTA and ATOL training and all of my other parts. They're about $2.99 in the range, and I've actually bought one for Shannon as well today, so I bought this one as well. So as you can see, they come in these two, and then this one here that looks like a little sort of moo cow slash design. This one, which is pink with white flowers, and then this one, which is white with the pink flowers. So yeah, those are absolutely adorable. One thing I need to say now, hello if you're new here. I haven't said hello to all the new followers that we've had recently. I hope you're well. I am still in the early stages of this new business and this new travel business, and my plan is to have two sides to this business. So we're going to have the side where we sell the travel and do the bookings and all of that kind of thing, and then the other side is the recruitment side, where we're actually going to build a team, and then we're going to merge the two together. So I'm going to be a leader of a team as well as booking the trips too. So I'm going to be both, and that's kind of my plan, along with still doing my videos. But any extra videos, so if I do a video solely on my business, that's going to be on a different day. So I'm going to have these, which are our weekly Wednesday vlogs, which, by the way, I think should be a new name. Nay came up with that the other day and I loved it. Weekly Wednesday. I thought that was brilliant. Let me know what you think. Main with the vlogs on Wednesdays, which is what we've done since we started this part of the vlogs. And we have done weekly Wednesday every week, every Wednesday. If we decide we want to do any other videos, or I post anything different to do with the business or any trips or anything like that, they will be on a different day. Now, what I need to know from you guys is, do you want the weekly video on a Wednesday and then all the business stuff on a separate day, and then anything extra on top but on a separate day? So do you want a fixed day for the business and a fixed day for the weekly ones, and then anything extra is an extra day? Or do you want the weekly vlogs on one day, say Wednesday, and then every other thing, including the travel and the business, on a different day, so say Saturday, for example? Let me know. I don't know what you think, what your ideas and thoughts are. And my final point before I leave you for tonight and say my good nights to you is, I just want to give a shout out to one of my followers. I've mentioned her before. I've talked about her a few times, I believe, on here. I haven't said her name. She doesn't live close to me, but we have been friends on TikTok for probably 3/4 of a year by now, nearly coming up for a year. And she is an amazing person. She has very bad mental health and lost her beloved dog last year. So similar to me, I lost obviously my beloved dog last year as well. And she's been really struggling to go out, leave the house. She doesn't have a lot of support around her. And I talk to her every single day without fail. And today she said to me that she had taken herself outside for a walk by herself for the first time in 10 months. She felt really anxious about it, but she did it. And oh my gosh, am I proud of her. So proud of her. What an absolute legend. And it just shows that when you have the strength and motivation behind you, you can do absolutely anything. So fair play to you, my love. I love you so, so much. Thank you for all of your support for me. And I will talk to you all really soon. Hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we today? So as you all know, the video is going to go up later today. That's about normal for today. Just in a little park with the little one and my daughter. So yeah, just thought I would say hi, see how you're all doing. The weather is glorious. As you can see, we're just in a local park, and yeah, that's become Alice's new obsession at the moment, is the park. She absolutely loves the park. So I've just managed to come up here. I've just parked my car and we've just decided to have a few minutes wandering about and in the park. As you can see, they're behind me there, and they're just having a little play about in the park. Look, and my car is over there here. Yeah, I've got my funky sunglasses on. My hair is absolutely horrible today, but that's because of the wind and all of that. So yeah, check in with you later. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, it's fine.
Look at you.
Come on then, big girl.
You
Last
did.
one, it's time for
Little ledge, aren't you?
No. You have 5 minutes to hang.
The local park again, got a beautiful day again. How are we all on this Thursday? Are we all okay? So I'm just in a park in my local area. We've got a massive climbing frame. Look at the size of this slide. This is ridiculous. So my grandbaby's been down this slide. It's absolutely crazy. Look at the size of it. I was terrified watching her. She's only tiny, bless her. So yeah, we've got a zip line behind me here. I'm not going to turn too far around because I've got a lady sat next to the park. I don't want to get her in the video. There are a couple of kids in here. Bear in mind it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're not too bad. It's not far from my house actually. It's what, a mile and a bit maybe from my house. Took us not long to get here. Really enjoy this park. This is becoming Alice's new favourite park, but just look at this view. This is absolutely nuts. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. There's trees everywhere. It's so pretty. And yeah, it's absolutely scorching today. Feels like it's about 100 degrees. It's madness. Little one's about to go on the zip line, which is mad because she's normally terrified. Car is parked in this car park here, but it's in the shade, so it's over in this corner up here, where obviously got my water with me. Always have your water so you hydrate. Yeah, so not got my microphones on me at the moment, so I hope you can hear me okay. And yeah, just in this little park, trying not to get any people in really. But yeah, this is the way that the park runs. That's just my daughter. Yeah, so they've got a mini golf over here too in this little thing here, with a little cafe and that, which actually I went to the other day and was quite cool. So yeah, excuse the state of my hair. I'm absolutely all over the place. I've been training for this new business, and yes, I finally have a name for the new business. So I will be giving you a little hint to that and explaining how that's going to work later on today or tomorrow. So happy Thursday, hope you're well. I love you all, and I will talk to you later in the day.
Hello
Take care.
and
Bye.
good evening. Happy Thursday. How are we all? So as you saw from earlier on today, I was in the park in the glorious sunshine that we seem to be having at the moment. We are so lucky with all this beautiful weather that we're having. We have been to more parks in the last week with Alice than I have done in the last 6 months. It's mad. But yeah, she's having an absolute ball. I've been trying to do a few videos outside just to try and test the filming a little bit. So I really appreciate your advice as to what the quality of the video is like. I know the sound quality won't be the best because I don't have my microphones with me, these ones, because they're quite spontaneous videos. It's not planned. So I am going to try and start taking them out with me, or I might just buy another set and leave them in the car. I haven't decided yet. Loving the car at the moment, really enjoying driving. I've been driving around all over the place and yeah, really enjoying it. Getting used to all the different roads and speeds and things like that. So really enjoying that. Got 2 house viewings tomorrow, so got a busy day there. And as I said in the earlier video this morning, I have been doing a lot of training for the new business and all of that. So I am going to do a separate video on that, but I wanted to ask a few things. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to continue with the weekly Wednesday, which is what we've named the new weekly vlogs. I hope you like it because I think it's quite quirky and fun for the platform based around the My Little Corner of the World. And then on the other side of that, the travel side, I want to have a separate day for extra videos. So that would either be business or a separate vlogs or whatever I decide to add, so it doesn't interfere with the weekly Wednesday. Every week we will have a Wednesday video, and some weeks we will have an extra day. Potentially Saturday I'm looking at. I'm not sure 100% yet. Depends on how quickly we can get them edited after the Wednesday video, because that's a lot of editing to do. So we just have to see how we get on. But basically the plan is that the weekly Wednesday would maybe have a clip or two if I've been doing any PR work or anything for the business as such. But there will be special videos just for the business on a separate day on this channel. I'm not making a new channel. I'm keeping this one and putting it all together. I did speak to my upline earlier today, and she's basically said to me that we could do a video together, live together, or she could do a little bit of a video and then send it to me and I could add it in, or, you know, there's lots of options that we can do. So I'm really excited to run with this. I'm going to leave you there now, but I hope to try and do a video over the weekend announcing the name of the business and its logo. I will need to get a picture of the logo sorted so that it can be inserted into the video, and hopefully by this time next week I will be able to release information about a separate video for the business. I am going on a business trip on Friday of next week. I'm going to London for the day, but it is just for the day. But there will be a lot of content from that video, and my upline and a few other people will be in that video. So I'm really looking forward to that. I will explain all about the training I've been doing, and if you are interested in joining my little family that I've got going on here, then just drop me a message and I will let you know and have a conversation about it with you. And there will be lots more information over on my other social media platforms. Thank you very much for following. We do have a couple of new subscribers this week, so I'm really pleased. Welcome. I'm Kay. As everybody here knows, I'm the quirky Disney lady, as you can see behind me. And I am now embarking on a new business venture to do with Disney and lots of other things. that is going to be explained in more detail in a separate video next week, maybe next week Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I need to speak to a lovely young lady who edits my videos, my beautiful daughter-in-law Nay. She does all my editing for me, and it depends on how quick she can get through the weekly Wednesdays, and then maybe we'll call Saturday Spontaneous Saturday or something. I don't know, something funky and quirky. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.
Hello and welcome. Happy Friday. How are we all? So as you can see, again, I'm outside in the glorious sunshine. So I thought I would do a little video to explain to you about the new business venture, which, as you probably are already aware of if you've watched the previous video. If you haven't, welcome. You're new here. I'm Kay. Nice to meet you. I normally have my microphones, which I don't have with me today because obviously, as you can see, I am sitting in the local park, and I just thought I would speak to you, as I said, about the business venture which was mentioned in the previous video, as I am now an independent travel agent. I am building my own business, I am building my own team, and that is going to come as a whole business. I have a name for the business, or at least I think I do, and a logo and all of that. The plan is to build a team as well as be able to actually run the business. So yeah, it's an independent travel agent, it's my own company, and I will build a team of people that will work with me. I personally am going to be specialising in Disney, so that's all things Disney. So that will be booking Disney holidays, Disney cruises, all of that kind of stuff, from Disneyland Paris to Disney World to California, Disney cruises, all of that sort of stuff. And hopefully doing some trips in the process as well. If I can get a team to involve themselves and join me, then they too will have the opportunity to do the same thing, to book their own holidays and also build a team. So it's under a particular franchise. I am not 100% sure if I'm allowed to mention the name of the franchise, so at the moment I'm not going to, but I will be putting together a whole series of videos for this one vlog as such, that we're going to probably do on a Saturday. We're going to name it Spontaneous Saturday, and I will do another part to this video where I announce the name and the logo of the actual business. As I said, I'm still in the training process at the moment, so I've been doing this now since the 15th of April is when I joined up. So I've been doing all the training and all of that sort of stuff. I am now ABTA protected and trained, so I have a certificate to prove that, which I may well show you. Speak to my editor and see if they are able to edit out my name. Yeah, so that's all good. As I said, I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks, but really enjoying it. Just want to get through all the basic training first, and then I can crack on with some of the Disney stuff. And yeah, can't wait for that. We get lots of perks, we get lots of extra trips and additions and different things like that, park upgrades and room upgrades and different things like that. So I'm really, really excited to sort this out. I actually spoke to my upline yesterday, who is the lady that brought me into this business. Her name is Grace. She is lovely, and she has also said about us doing a video together so we can talk more about the business together. So that would be interesting. So yeah, this was just a little bit of a this is what I'm doing now kind of video, and I'm just going to add different parts into this video, a bit like the weekly vlog, but it's going to be different parts to the same video, if that makes sense. Anyway, take care. I'll catch you later.
Hello, good evening and happy Saturday. How are we all? So I haven't really done a video here for the last few days. It's been a bit of a funny week. Alice has absolutely loved going out in the car. She's fully obsessed with the car. So we just
and making the most of the good weather and being able to go out. So we visited 2 parks today in a new part of the town and the county that I used to live in, but I haven't been to in a long, long time. So we drove to 2 of the old houses, and then we've also driven to my parents' old house too today. So we ventured to both of those places today, which was actually really, really nice. It was very nostalgic. Alice absolutely loved it. Brought back some memories, good and bad. Memories from when I was married, memories from when it was just me and the kids and they were little and I was bringing the kids up on my own. Some good memories, some bad ones, some difficult ones. Been interesting going back there today and driving around some roads I've never even been down before, because I haven't been there in such a long time that it's been very, very strange. We had a very, very lazy part of the day until about 2 o'clock. I don't think I went out till about 2 o'clock. But what I did do is printed out 3 different designs for 2 very, very important people in my life. So one is my beautiful best friend, and she knows exactly who she is. Well, actually, I've got two beautiful best friends. I've got one who I've been friends with for very much nearly a year now, and her name is Beth. I'm sure she won't mind me telling you. And she is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. She's doing so well at the moment with her mental health. And I've made 2 lovely little cups for her. Well, actually, I've made the designs for the cups. So the first one is for her beloved dog, Reggie, that passed away last year. This right here is Reggie, and that's going to go onto a 11 or 12 ounce coffee cup. We also have a bit of a running joke, Beth and myself, and we call this her emotional support train. We've made that as well, so we're going to put that on a cup too. And I have done another one for my other best friend. She is my Disney best friend. She is also part of the new business venture that I'm currently building, and her name is Grace, and this is for her here. And as you can see, it's got lots of different things on, and this is actually going to go onto a tumbler. So it's going to go onto one of these. This one is going to go onto here. Is all about her, and I am going to a meeting with her on Friday of next week, so I will see her. Oh yeah, I will see her then. I'll see her on Friday. And I think the last thing I'm going to tell you today, and I've got to get out of my chair to show you this because it is absolutely enormous. My lovely neighbour next door rang me earlier when I was out and basically said to me, "Are you at home?" And I said, "No." He said, "I found this. I thought you'd like it." I'm thinking, oh dear. I nearly had a heart attack when I saw the size of this. Bear with me a second. Look at the size of this picture. So as you can see, it is a beautiful Donald Duck picture, and it's genuine artwork. There's a little bit of damage here to the frame, but we're going to get that fixed tomorrow. And I'm going to hang this at the top of my stairs. I'm going to hang that at the top of my stairs tomorrow, and as soon as it's up on the wall, I will take you guys up and show you. That is pretty much it for now. As you've seen earlier in the week, I've been in a couple of parks doing some videos, and I'm hoping to do a launch video of the new business, the new travel business that I am currently building. It is a long process, but I will get there soon. And as soon as that's done, then we can move on. I can announce the name, the logo, why I've chosen the name I've chosen, and yeah, that's about it. So have an amazing Saturday, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Take care.